Hey guys, Krisha here. Please be cautious of any fake comments and emails you may receive from people pretending to be Mango Research. Sean and I will never, ever contact you for investment opportunities or anything of that sort. To get in touch with the real Mango team, make sure to join our official Discord chat using the link in the description below. Stay safe out there, and remember, do it Mango. And what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's very quick update on Cardano. Now, I've been doing a couple of Cardano videos, which are still relevant, so you can go ahead and check that out. The last one I did is pretty fresh still. So I'm just going to give you guys a very quick update. We're going to first start off with the Mango dashboard and see what the dashboard is telling us on the daily time frame. I'm going to filter out my favorites because Cardano's on there. So Cardano USD is still long. Now, this long trend change came in 10 days ago. Okay, if you caught a trade based on this, you are up 116%. That's a freaking amazing move. Okay, Cardano BTC is also long. This one too came in about 10 days ago, and if you caught a trade on this, you are currently up 51%. And guys, that is against Bitcoin. Okay, so that too was a nice chunky move for anyone who caught it. Now, just a very quick update on this. So the level that I was looking at, that I told you guys about, that I wanted Cardano to close over, was this region right here. So this region was around 83 cents. Okay, now I'm looking at a midpoint between my weekly range. Now, the weekly range that Cardano USD is currently in is from here, this $1.02 region, all the way down to 68 cents. All right, now the midpoint is coming in at 83 cents, and just when I told you guys that I'm expecting it to at the very least go up to 83 cents and then on over to $1.02, that's exactly what we got. We saw that nice, beautiful push to the upside, getting past 83 cents. Now let's get on over to the daily time frame and see what we're doing relative to 83 cents. And as you can see, okay, now day before yesterday, we managed to close over 83 cents. I will not be surprised if at the very least we actually get an official test of 83 cents, and then perhaps put in a bullish consolidation only to take another leg to the upside. Okay, but I'll be looking for how price reacts off of this region. If for whatever reason we start losing 83 cents to the downside, then I will be expecting price to give this region of support an official test. Another thing that I want you guys to note here is how the Mango dynamic, now for those of you who have access to the Mango dynamic, it is a hack. Okay, like it tells you when you have like beautiful consolidation ranges that come in, like this one right here, right? This was a nice, beautiful bullish consolidation. As soon as we took out resistance, we saw that beautiful rally to the upside, right? So if the dynamic turns purple, that is your first sign of, hey, perhaps we're seeing a level of consolidation, depending on how it reacts off of its regions of support and resistance. In addition to the Mango dynamic, you can actually get a good gauge on where price wants to go from there. Okay, but 83 cents is still going to be critical. If we start losing that, we start closing candles underneath 83 cents, then I'm saying the next region of contention is going to be back at 67 cents. Does that make it bearish? No, it doesn't, because guess what, guys? We are still maintaining that bullish structure. The last low that really came in was here. Think of the buffer that Cardano currently has going for it right now. Right, it's going to take a lot for this trend to actually flip. So the daily is still looking intact. 83 cents is the next immediate support. The next resistance overhead is $1.02. We could very well get up there. Okay, I still have my hopes up for Cardano. Cardano's still looking good. So now that's what we're doing on the daily. Let's quickly get on over to the 4-hour time frame, see what we're doing on the 4-hour. And what do you know? Look at that. So the dynamic is now officially turned purple, right? We're getting those signs of consolidation. Now, if we manage to put in a bullish consolidation pattern here, okay, I will be looking for continuation to the upside. I'm going to be keeping a very keen eye on the dotted line. We start closing candles above that. I'm saying $1.02. Here we come. But nope, the Cardano USDT on the 4-hour time frame is looking good. Let's go ahead and put on the Ichimoku cloud, see what we're doing there. And also turn on the 10 symbol. Okay, so as you can see here, now ever since we started this beautiful run, okay, this was from Feb 1st, we have very rarely, now there are 2 occasions where we actually lost the 10 SMA. The 2 occasions where we did lose the 10 SMA, we swiftly took it back on the very next candle. Okay, so as you can see here, we have been trending on that 10 SMA. We have not even lost the 10. Now this is the first time in a very long time that we have lost the 10. Okay, so we have an official candle body close underneath this. If this candle too closes underneath the 10 SMA, we could officially get that test at 83 cents that we're looking for. The 4-hour would start looking ugly if we start losing this wick low right here. Now this comes in at around 75 cents. Okay, but like I said, we already have those levels of confirmation, right? We're looking at 83 cents as that nice, beautiful region of support underneath us. That is my personal reference point for Cardano. We start living underneath 83 cents. I'm saying we're going to see a nice move to 67 cents. And I want you guys to see the confluence there. That is a beautiful, that's lining up with the Kijun technically, right? That's going to be a beautiful C-span trade from the Tenkin all the way down to the Kijun. So we're seeing that confluence there. It's giving the hypothesis a bit of strength there. So Cardano USDT on the 4-hour time frame is still looking decent. Now let's get on over to the 1-hour time frame, see where we are relative to that. As things stand right now, we are getting held down by that 21 EMA, okay, as resistance. As soon as we start taking 21 Tenkin to the upside, those are going to be your first initial signs that, hey, perhaps Cardano is looking to move up further. Cardano is looking to see that lower time frame reversal. Okay, at which point we may start testing these highs. As soon as we take out these highs right here, there's a good chance we go all the way up to $1.02. Like I said, that is going to be the first target that I have for Cardano. However, if we start breaking down from here, allow me to just switch on my 55. Let's see where the 55 comes in at. Okay, wow, it's going to be a nice sandwich. Okay, so we start breaking down from here and we lose the 55 EMA coming in at around 86 cents. Like I said, first stop 83. Okay, I want you to notice how, once again, nice, beautiful C-span trade between Tenkin all the way down to the Kijun, lining up with 83. We lose that Kijun, guys. Things are going to start looking a little ugly on those lower time frames. If we start losing the Kijun, then I'm saying that likely going to come down to cloud support. We start losing cloud support, then down to 67 cents. And yeah, this is what Cardano USD is up to. I think it's relatively bullish still. Okay, 83 cents is we're still living over 83 cents, and for as long as we're living over 83 cents, I personally will be expecting continuation to the upside. This is going to be my region of invalidation, okay, 83 cents. Now, Cardano USDT looking good. Now, let's get on over to Cardano BTC very quickly onto those higher time frames, see what we're, oh, wow, look at this, guys. Guys, also, we're closing a weekly candle in about 2 days. We close over this region right here. Okay, now this comes in at 1,778 sats. We close over this region right here. I'm saying that we are going to see continuation. Okay, the next point of resistance only comes in at 2,378 sats. And I want you to notice how that is also technically in line with the top of the cloud right there. So that's in line with cloud resistance. All right, so from where price is at right now to that next point of resistance, that's a good 24% against Bitcoin. Cardano BTC is actually looking really good, and I really like how it's reacting to you know, Bitcoin's movements right now. Now, if we get a confirmed close over this point of resistance on the next weekly candle close, okay, I'm looking for a weekly candle close, I'll be looking at this really playing out. Now, this was the cup and handle that I'd mentioned to you guys in my last video, right? Now, the mentioned move for this takes Cardano all the way up to 2,900 sats. All right, from where price is at right now to 2,900, that's a good 49.27%. Let's go ahead and switch on the dynamic on the daily, and as you can see, the dynamic is still very much in bullish territory as well. It's telling us that this is trending up, the trend is strong. Look at how steep that slope is off the dynamic. I will not be surprised if instead of price getting down to the dynamic, we get up to price action. Okay, the key region of support underneath us right now is going to be 1,790. I want to see candle body closes over 1,790 sats. Okay, we see that that's showing strength from the bulls. The bulls are able to support price at that region. Okay, the weekly close relative to this line is going to be very, very important, and that's what I personally will be keeping my eye out on. All right, but for now, Cardano USDT as well as Cardano BTC looking beautiful. With this, guys, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, guys.